Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. Just a very quick summary of where we are. The Tiamat is currently still exploring North America. We've got our Helios 2 Rapid Response Unit heading down here, and the Manticore was on its way up to Summerall Memorial Base. I'm actually thinking I'm going to change this around. So this area we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different bases, and places keep getting attacked, especially Kazala and Izala up here. The Manticore is great, but the team on it isn't very experienced. I think we need to bring the Helios team up so that we've got any chance of dealing with proper threats when they happen. And we're going to need to keep them stationed at one of the Phoenix bases so they can be a rapid response unit. I don't know if we're going to put them in Phoenix Foxtrot or Phoenix Point. Let's just have a very quick look at the bases. So Phoenix Point does have a training facility. We could potentially build another one. In fact, whichever one of these we go for, it's going to end up being the same. Except there's a vehicle at Phoenix Foxtrot. So let's send them to Phoenix Point, and we'll leave them there. The Fury 2 is complete. Now that, of course, is going to get equipped onto one of our heavies. So do we do it on the Helios team? I think it would be sensible to give them a good start, especially when you've only got a flamethrower. I'm going to have to change that. Right. So, in terms of decent weapons, and I say this, implying that others aren't decent, but we're going to want a Goliath, and I think we're also going to want a Deceptor, and I'm going to have to salvage some other things up. Redeemers, yeah, they can pretty much all go. We can get rid of a bunch of Redeemer magazines because we're not going to need all of those. I also want to put the Imhulu grenades on people so that we can start trying the acid out. Yeah, there's a lot of things that need to happen, but that can wait for the moment. Let's go back to the G-Escape. So the Fury's being manufactured very quickly. Right, you've made it all the way up here. You start exploring. There's another one. So that's going to go straight in. Who is going to be next? In fact, we're going to have to go through and see who can actually equip it. You can, so you get it. Who else has the correct armor? So Luke could actually. Let's do that. I'm really sorry, Kai, but I'd rather put it on someone who's out and about. I mean, you've got some proper options there, but yeah, I think that's definitely the right thing to do. Probably going to want to salvage up some of these because we're not going to need these, and we're not going to need 24 of those. There's been a really good suggestion that I should make sure that everyone has a pistol or a PDW to take care of worms, and I do think that's a great idea. And it's something that we're going to aim towards. Would be much easier if I'd started doing that right from the get-go. In terms of manufacturing, we've got another Fury on the go, and I don't think we can actually fit the last one on anyone, so we'll cancel that one and get the resources back. So that gives us a Goliath and Deceptor. And I don't think there's anything else that I need to manufacture right this second. So let's get back to these guys and see where they're going to end up. All right. So Memorial Base is go. You guys are being a rapid response. So do we want to just drop off these guys, or do we want to start exploring down into North America and doubling up? I think going down into North America is going to be a good plan. It would probably be worth me getting an area scan going from here or one of these points just to ensure we've got the coverage there, but we've already got quite good coverage, so I'm thinking we can leave that for a while. Let's actually bring these guys down this way. Alright, rapid response team is in place, and I think they're pretty much going to stay here. It's a little bit unfortunate, but these guys are very experienced. It's going to be good for them to heal up as well. But having them able to respond quickly and efficiently is definitely the right thing to do. That's what I should do. I should make shotguns. So 1 shotgun for you. So 2 shotguns. I could make a Deceptor for Jackson as well, but I think Jackson's fine as he is. Jackson really needs heavy armor. No, we'll keep the jump jets. We'll keep the jump jets. We don't need mounted weapons. So 3 shotguns. Is Kane on the same team? Yes. No, Kane is not. So 3 shotguns for the moment will do. I mean, I kind of feel like we're about to get extra research that's going to make these not really needed. And they are quite expensive. Let's hold off on the shotguns just for the moment. Right. So you finished searching over here. Ooh. Some kind of satellite uplink. Very interesting. Actually, while we're here, let's trade some of our tech for materials, because we've got a lot of tech. I won't bother trading any for food, because we're going to get food by ourselves. Let's just carry on exploring down.
The disciples of New Haven is under attack.
What did I say? Rapid response team. Ah, please tell me you can make it in time. I don't think they're going to make it in time. That is ticking down really quickly. And if these guys hadn't started going that way already, they might have been able to make it. We might be about to lose this one.
Scan complete.
Oh, this is going to be so close. Right, before we get in there, we have completed another Fury, so let's see who can take it. You can take it, Kai, but I want to check everyone else first, because you're just back at base somewhere. It would be fun, but not possible. That's the sniper body armor, so no mounting points. It'd be really nice to have these like highlighted or dulled, depending on whether it's possible to use them. You've already got one. Despite your setup, that's not going to work. I would love to give you some heavy armor just to really make that a thing. Oh, this can go on Jackson. Oh, well, in that case. Hell yeah. Alright, seeing as we've done all the regearing, let's just very quickly save. And they've just made it in time. Threat level extreme, 22 attack strength. I don't have a good feeling about this. I would love it if you had a shotgun, but you don't, so... So the reason we've gone this way is the extra damage stacks quite nicely. Ooh, induced panic. Maybe we should spend on that. Or we could just put more will points in. Let's have a look and see who else has something. You've got more will, so induced panic might be better on you. You've got even more will, so induced panic might be better on you. I would like someone with induced panic at least. So you get it, and I don't think anyone else can. Okay, right. So in terms of equipment, let's take the acid grenades as well. I'm sure this is going to be horrible. You're actually fine. I am tempted to give you a direct fire weapon that's better than nothing. Let's take off the grenade because you have other grenades. I don't mind you being a little bit slower because of that. So this, of course, massive, massive, awesome, super amazing, but not very accurate. Right. Speaking of accuracy, that's the way we should do it. Just so that there is another option for like long-range shooting. Over here. And around to Blaine. Yeah, Pythagoras is probably going to be the best. Could give you a pistol as well for soaking up. Now you got two. What the hell is going on with this? There we go. That's a bit better. Oddities of the game. I would pretend like it's still in early access, but we know it's not. Yeah, I'm happy enough with that. Here we go. It's only going to be a 5-man team, but they are the rapid response team. Now this time I didn't give them any capture tech. That's kind of by choice because I don't think we're going to want to try and capture anything in this. I think it's just going to be a case of kill it with fire or acid. Oh no!
Preparing to fire.
A skiller? Oh my god, right, so it's got a sonic head, it's got armor for days, and there's 2 Chirons. A goo Chiron, and another goo Chiron, because, you know, you can never have too many goo Chirons. Holy crap. How much willpower has this thing got? 30.
5 by 5.
I would love to get it to turn around. I think we're going to have to rage burst it. So we'll mark it for death first, and then rage burst it. Because even with 50% accuracy, we'll still get that as a bloody good shot. Okay, we can actually come across and make it an even better shot. Or step round here and make it a better shot. I don't know if that would actually make it a better shot. Let's come across this way.
Moving to coordinates.
I think shooting the abdomen would have been the better choice. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to try and damage it a bit first. Okay, Boom Blast. Action point of grenades and other explosive weapons is reduced by 1 and the range is increased by 50%. Does this mean I can do missiles for free? So, missiles got a tiny bit of shred. This has also got a tiny bit of shred, yeah. So we're doing missile and 2 grenades.
Here goes.
I really hope that did something. Minus 16 armor, that's pretty solid, I'd say. And you're gonna have to get 2 grenades in there as well. Now, acid eats down after each turn, so we're not doing acid grenades. Because that would just take way too long. Minus 48 armor, that was awesome. Right, get another one in there. Minus 24 armor. How is it doing? It's still got so much. Regular grenade will do a bit of shredding. This won't do any.
What's our move?
All set.
I'm also very concerned about these here. Without knowing what they're going to do, it's really hard to say what the right move is.
Right there.
Move into here.
Enemy spotted.
You've got 22 willpower. So we're going to try and kill this, lower all their willpower, and then we'll mind control him. That is our plan. This grenade is not going to reach.
Moving now. Let's try
I'm hoping that they go after the civilians. Minus 18 armor. What if he counts as within 10 tiles?
Executing.
Just dinging the armor. We need something bigger.
5 by 5.
And we're basically
What's our move?
out of worthwhile actions. Okay. So it's all on you with a rage burst. In on the leg, I guess. Let's just make sure that none of the shots are going to miss. They're all going to hit something. Oh, baby. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's just spawned out of that, but I'm totally okay with this. You've got 12 will points left, which means...
Right there.
I'm not going to take any of this stuff. We're going to mind control on you. And start this party. So, do we want to spit at him? No, we want to shoot at him, because shooting at him is going to be way better. Oh, that is... That is a very weird way of doing it, but I'm okay with that. Pain Chameleon. Yeah, shoot this guy as well. Oh, that is the worst shooting. Oh, wait. He ran immediately to there, and we didn't realise.
I'm ready.
Okay, over this side. Get an acid grenade in the middle of all this, because I think that might do quite a bit to help us. I honestly don't know what the right moves are in this situation. You
Let's
get
go.
back behind here.
Let's do this. I see them.
Yeah, we should have shot it in the abdomen. Some of these will die, but some really won't. Ow! Very ow. Oh, the goo. The goo is going to be such pain. Such a large area. Okay, he missed. And the other goo. It's mostly on the same area. I mean, the goo might actually end up saving us from... Oh no, they run round. Of course they run round. Is he trying to shoot through... that? Oh my word, they've got so many resources on this. Right. Let's start over here. Directly in the face? We'll get return fired. Or kill the Triton. Or can we... We can't take the head off this in one go, but we can do it. No, we can't, because apparently we can't hit.
Channel open.
I would love it if you can just ding this thing. Pretty please. That's going to die, so we don't need to do anything with that. You're okay somehow. So, good job there. I think we're going to have to boom blast again and start massive grenading over this side. And rocketing. I would call that very reasonable. It wasn't ideal, but it's probably good enough. This might actually end up being enough to make a bunch of them panic, depending on how it goes. Oh, you got to be kidding. That's what it hit. Well, that's no good. Okay, so we can mind control that guy. Who has 4 will left, and then we'll lose both of them next turn.
Receiving loud and clear.
You can see that, or you can see that, or you can start going at some of these guys. He's no threat. He is still a threat with stabbing. He is still a threat with shooting. He's still a general threat.
Targeting.
So of these guys, this one is the one that we want to hit. Oh my god, how did we do nothing initially? It's just so bad.
I'm here.
Yeah, you're out of ammo. We'll change you across. You're going to quick aim.
Identifying target.
I don't like any of these. Those are not great shots. Alright, go for his arm. So he's not a threat anymore. Okay. Not a threat. Not a threat. Still a threat. Still a threat. And of course, whatever's going on in here as well.
Ready to fire.
So actually, let's pull back a bit. See if we can tell anything about this direction. Not really. I think there's definitely something worth shooting there, but we don't know where it is. That's a maybe. That's a definite maybe. Okay. So you kind of need to die, mate. He's going to bleed out. More goo coming in. Yeah, there's just the corpse in the way. I think that's what's stopping it all. He's actually going to be able to extract, which is a shame. He's not, because he's bleeding out on all legs. This guy's head is mostly intact, so he's going to mind control. Yeah. But we can, once again, boom blast. In fact, we can eliminate the head completely. So the mind control will wear off. And next best, in fact, just carry on shooting the head. Or we can go after this guy and try and get him done. Go after the head. So we've done Boom Blast. I think we're now exploding over this direction. I say I think because it's all a bit like hit and miss for what's going to be the best thing to do, but this feels good. Definitely sounded like I hit something.
Let's get this done.
I kind of want to get one in here as well. That thing is not having a good day. It's also freed up our vision over here. So, quick aim. I think on his arm, then anywhere else.
Taking aim.
His leg is not very... Yeah, if we do his leg... He's already bleeding through his arm. This will make him bleed through his leg as well, and he'll bleed out. Oh, we can also Mind Crush. No, because that'll affect you here. But we could dash over this way and Mind Crush all of these guys. That is not a great dash move to get to there. What radius is Mind Crush? Dashing to there is probably going to be enough to get us out of range.
No time to lose.
Yeah, right. So Mind Crush. So this guy's going to be freed in a moment. We'll get you back.
Ready to fire.
So really what I'd like... Oh, that's just... It's just not a shot, is it? So do we just take that?
One less to worry about.
Just to try and really pump it home. Okay, look this way. Because I want to see if we can get eyes on this guy. It's just because it's kind of like through the mist and the body. Right. How are you doing? 1 willpower. I will take you. And what we're going to do is we're going to put you kind of nicely in the open-ish. I didn't see the guy at the back. That's actually good to know that he's back there. He's got three will. So you're ready for being killed. Let's put your gun on the floor. You can get back behind here. Ow! That's very painful. Please don't go us there. Or stab us. Stabbing would also be bad there. Alright. So you've got no willpower left. You're bleeding out. We need to get you healed. That's all we're going to do with you.
Focus.
You can see him. You can also see the Chiron. You can see this guy at the back. That's actually probably a better shot overall. Might need to do something with... Right, Triton. I shouldn't have dropped your weapon. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Instead... please get close enough to this guy that he's going to return fire on you. It's probably a great place to go to. We'll try and take out that gun arm, I think. But we'll let the sniping happen first. So there goes that arm. So if I step into here... or I could take 2 shots from this position. Hey, we got it. Totally nailed it. I kind of want to get you to give that gun away in a moment. You can't do anything except kill this guy, so go for it.
Took one down.
Panic going off over here. He's down to 1 willpower. We don't... oh, we're not quite close enough. Oh, but we can get him. No, we can't, because that will eliminate the last of our willpower. At which point I wish I had not moved closer. Okay, so what can we do next? You're panicked, you're not a problem. Grenades over on this guy, or starting to take care of this chap.
Channel open.
So we're going to get an acid grenade on you. I mean, with the 2 Chirons left, it is definitely worth us doing something about them. I'm going to have to kill this, even though it's panicked. But thinking about positioning, if I step across to here, I might be able to get a long-range shot over this way.
I'm here.
Grenade first, though. So we're going to lose you next turn. So you've got enough pistoling to do bad things. You've got poison, which does bad things. I would love to get both of you in the same one. That's just not going to happen. So let's move you a bit further away to make you easier to shoot. And we'll grenade over here. He's not going to bleed out, so he might get close enough to do a poison spit.
I'm getting there.
Step in.
Have to focus.
Kind of threw both of them. I'm okay with that. Cool, the one at the back will bleed out. at this point, I think we're going to move you down to these. Is that everything that we can do? I think it is. So you're going to finish your panic. You're going to get released on our turn, not on their turn. Are these going to exit? Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Ready.
I really wish you were close enough for me to mind control from here. Alas, you are not, though. We shoot his gun, he's actually got nothing. I think we missed it. I think we actually missed his gun completely. This is the threat. I really hate that that is the case, but it is the threat, and I have to address the actual threat. So we're gonna get grenade just here. Okay, you've got no willpower. None of my priests have willpower left. You can just recover. 5 will points we might be able to do something with next turn. Apparently this is going to be a thing. Oh, I'm down with that. Can I mind control you now? I can. So, if this is the last thing, we might be able to wrap it up.
I'm getting there.
I would love to mind control you, but I want to shoot this gun first, if I can. Or, you know, shoot you in the head. Either way, I'm fine with the outcome. Which means you're going to get a grenade on you, mate. Damaged his Iron Fury, disabled his arm, but it's not going to be enough to stop him shooting. So he is going to get a couple of shots off. This could be very painful. The only thing I can think is by getting you partly in the way. The civilian is now under our control. So, civilian, you are also going to come this way. To add some extra support. Can't believe we went through a whole thing of grenades. I mean, I can totally believe we went through a whole thing of grenades. He's hiding. Ow. Okay, that was not terrible, and I think we can mind control him. And with those two being the last ones left, we get away with a couple of captures. Oh my god, everyone needs healing. Everyone is so injured. That is so terrible. But we saved the Haven. That Haven is going to fall next time just because they've got no one left. And no civilians died either. So we got Redeemer, we got Dagon's Tooth, we got some Sanctifier bits, we got Marduk, blah blah blah. Doesn't say about our captures though. There is a lair. Now, if we hadn't killed the Skiller, I think it would have gone back and that would have been a citadel. Let's just check our containment. Yeah, we didn't get to keep them. I mean, I'm kind of okay with that because as it was a bit of a stretch, but we did okay. They love us there. I am honestly not surprised. So we have another lair to take out. Lairs are of course going to be pretty difficult. I'm thinking we're going to want to heal up before we go in. So let's send our team back to the memorial base for a little bit while we decide how we're going to handle that. This is all going to be a case for next time though. Unfortunately, we are out of time for the episode, and as always with these things, time is of the essence. So, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you are continuing to enjoy this. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point. See you soon.